My hair.
Well, I'm thinking of the camera. You look great.
Oh, she's good.
If you look at me, what's she look like now?
She's all good.
What about her hair and that?
Good.
So sometimes, don't forget, hey, come back here. I'll be filming.
Hey y'all, I'm Casey Johns and you are watching the UK Americana Bar Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the UK Americana Bar Show. Thank you for joining us. We really do appreciate it. A couple of weeks ago, I interviewed country rock chick Casey Johns. She's here on her European tour and she popped into the studios and telling us all about her great new song she's got out called Smoke Show. It's all about the girls apparently, as I asked her about that. What about the rest of us? She's really fantastic. She's doing a festival round about now in June here in the UK at the Foodies Festival. You'll love that. You must go and check her out there. She was telling us about how she worked with Dolly Parton and how she supported Luke Bryan. Mate, you're going to love this girl. Part 1, Casey Johns. Check her out. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We appreciate it. Thank you. Let's do this. Oh my God, I'm so excited.
You're so cute.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UK Americana Bar Show. Thank you for joining us. Wow, I have been waiting to get this guest on my show for a very, very long time. I'm so excited to bring you. She's presently on her UK tour, coming to the end now, and she popped into the studios to see us. Ladies and gentlemen, Casey Johns.
What's
How you doing,
up?
Casey?
It's about dang time.
Well, look, thank you for taking the time. I do appreciate it.
Are you kidding?
I know that you are in the middle of a very, very successful tour at the moment in the UK.
It's
so
been awesome.
well done you,
Thank you. We've been everywhere. I mean, we've gone from Colchester to we played in Cardiff. We got to spend a couple of days off in Cardiff, which was super fun. I mean, we've been literally everywhere on this tour, so it's really fun.
And you're going to the next big one, the Foodie.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got all the dates where you're going to be, but the Foodie one's a big one. Have you been to that one before?
So we played the Foodies Fest in Cardiff. It was awesome. So I'm super excited to play the one in London.
Yes, that's a biggie. That's a nice one.
Yeah, I'm excited.
So look, I've got lots to ask you. You're originally from Memphis.
Yep.
And you brought up in Mississippi, is that right?
Yeah, right on the Mississippi-Memphis line right there.
Yeah, that's like the Blues Delta, isn't it?
Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
That reflects back in your music, which is, you're like a rock chick. You're like a country rock. Mm-hmm. It's what, I'm sensing here. The viewers here will know you from last year. You had a big successful song last year and 1 million streams.
Yes, 1 million streams on all platforms. It's wild.
Oh,
crazy.
Remind me the name.
Rodeo Queen.
Rodeo Queen.
Yeah, Rodeo Queen did really, really well. It was a love story about my parents. Yeah.
I mean, was that one of the build-ups to getting to Europe? I know you're big in Norway and some parts of you, and then the UK.
Yeah.
But now you've got this even more interesting tune. Is it from an album? It's called the Smoke Girls. Is that right?
So Smoke Show is the latest single. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the latest single, and Rodeo Queen was actually the first single that we released. I hadn't released anything in like 2 years.
Right.
And it was the first one that I was like, I want to spend this next 2 years just writing something personable, writing about my life, and just revamping everything that I was writing about in the past for the Thunder record. And so Rodeo Queen was 100% a love story about my parents. My mom was a champion barrel racer. My dad was a bull rider. They fell in love, and I thought their story was cute. So
I'm going to ask you about that because I find that very interesting. But with the song, The Smoke Show, it's about the girls. Is that right?
The girls.
What's that all about? What about the rest of us? What's going on?
You can tag along. Come on. But, we got to write a song for the girls. I think it was cool, writing this, a girl singing this for the girls.
Great song. So getting back to your mum and your dad, I mean, so your dad does rodeo, or did do rodeo. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. Mm-hmm. But your mum...
He's retired now.
He's retired, thank God. But your mum was a champion, and read this. Did she go inside the barrel and then go down hills? Is that...
So basically, barrel racing is like a cloverleaf pattern, and you do this at the rodeos. It's pretty much the only sport that women have in rodeo. Besides, I guess that's pretty much it in rodeo. But yeah, you go in with a horse and you make a cloverleaf pattern, and
you don't go inside a barrel and then go down the hill.
No, that's the rodeo clown.
Right, because we've got a thing over here where I don't know why, but there's some hill somewhere. I think it's in Richmond. and there's a big block of cheese, and they throw this cheese down the hill, and everyone runs after the cheese. But they don't run down the hill. The hill's like this, and they run after this cheese. And I thought to myself, I wonder if I thought your mum.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Not the same.
Definitely not.
All right. So look,
I wouldn't have wrote a song about that.
you want to? When you were 17, you decided, hey, you know what? I know what I want to do in my life, and from past experiences, and your mother packed your bag and your guitar, and you went off to Nashville.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, pretty much. My granddad played guitar, and so I learned how to play guitar from him. He gave me my first guitar when I was 15. And I just kind of fell in love with front porch picking with him. And so then I asked my mom, I was like, I think I want to go to Nashville. Will you take me over there and we'll see what Nashville's all about? Wow. So yeah, we packed a bag and we went over spring break.
It was a good move.
It was great. I loved it. I'm so happy we did that.
I mean, I know that you spend a lot of times touring the world on ships, which is state of the art today. So all the big stars are doing that. But I mean, wow, what a way to get your name out! Like it's all over the world.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
It was really cool. I learned a lot. I feel like, so I was 20. I auditioned for cruise ships, and I got a job with Carnival, and I got hired as a rock band vocalist. So we did everything from like Motown music to disco to Southern rock to 80s to Woodstock. I mean, every genre you can think of. I learned a lot about just how to use my voice, how to be an entertainer on stage. Yeah, absolutely. So I learned a lot. It was a great job. I was going to do 1 6-month contract, and I stayed there for 6 years. Oh God, it's in my hair.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
It's wild. So I learned a lot.
Oh, good. We might get that as a music story from you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you've got a powerful voice. You're known for having a powerful voice, which is great. You supported acts like Luke Bryan.
Yeah.
My God, how did that work? How was that?
That was a really cool show that was in my hometown.
Right.
So that was really fun. My hometown kind of helped me get that show, and it was just awesome. He was so nice, and it was a fun gig. I think I was 18 when I did that show. It was a long time ago. He was just starting. Yeah.
Yeah, because he would have been just starting. Yeah, sure. I also read somewhere that you played Dolly Parton's in a coat of many colours. Did you do that?
I did, yeah. So
how did that come about?
After cruise ships, I got a job over in East Tennessee at Dollywood. And she really cool. She was like making that movie that year.
Right.
And she asked a lot of the performers at the park to be a part of the movie, which was just awesome. You can still find it on YouTube.
It must have been amazing to do that.
It was awesome. Great.
She's just like known, loved the world, especially this country. Go bonkers for Dolly.
Oh man, she's the funniest human being I think I've ever met. Like she's just full of spunk and she's so cool.
Yeah, she's very cool. I hate to bring it up. Always hate to bring this up, but the pandemic, that little thing, the history of the world wouldn't be the same. But it was interesting. Out of negativeness came a bit of positiveness, because a lot of musicians and artists turned to social media. Yeah. Likewise, what we did.
Yeah.
And it was very good for you. I mean, you blitzed TikTok, you blitzed Facebook. You've got millions of. It's interesting. You've been very clever at strategizing your career into the right departments.
Thanks.
And it's just interesting to see the development of it all. Now we're sitting here. Now you're in the, you can make on a bar show.
Yeah.
So it's all gone very, very well. So I mean, how was that time for you? Apart from being a little bit down in times, but how was that particular moment, that time?
Well, before that, for a couple years, I was singing down on Broadway in Nashville, and I was doing 6 shows a week, 7 shows a week, doing doubles and triples, and just blowing out my voice constantly, like. This was just something I couldn't do, the rest of my life, and I knew that. And then COVID hit, And I took some time off to really think about like what brought me to Nashville. Why am I here? How can we make this a positive thing? And so during that year, I started a Kickstarter. I raised money for a record, and then started posting stuff on social media. And then all of a sudden, it was like people were asking us to come to Norway, and people were asking us to go to Texas and Seattle. And we were like, yeah, let's do it. And
Fantastic.
then that's the only thing we do is road gigs, which is great. And
Yeah,
now we're in the UK.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic. I say your career's been incredible. So you toured the US quite. Have I read somewhere again? I have to read up a lot, darling. 150 gigs. Is that right? Last year?
Yeah.
How do you do 150 gigs?
Actually, I think we did 200 dates last year. Yeah, crazy.
200.
Crazy. But anytime there's like a weekend off, I get a little bored. I'm like, all right, let's go out. Let's go play a show.